Bobby, you agreed today to the 5-year deal with the Ducks there. Can you just talk about coming to an agreement today and just the process that it takes in getting a deal done?
Well, it's a much longer process than I think I've ever imagined, but I think Bob Mary and I had a couple conversations which are not really, it's frowned upon, I guess, in some sense, but we came to an understanding. I think we met where we needed to meet, and I'm just thrilled to have it up and back in time for training camp and all that kind of stuff, so I don't have to be a holdout or anything like that. I'm happy it got done, and I'm happy that I'm able to play and move forward from here.
The Ducks bumped up their offer, obviously, I think $500,000 or so over the whole length of the deal, and you gave up a year of unrestricted free agency or so. In the end, what was most important for you in this contract?
Well, certainly, you want to get every dollar you can. I guess the security is obviously something that was there. I think the structure obviously was the biggest part for me. Trying to get the same amount throughout most of the contract so that you're not in trouble through the CBA agreements, which could lead to another lockout and things like that. I think having the money straight across the board was probably the biggest issue that we had to overcome.
How important was it for you to get this deal done before camp opened, and was there any concern that this could stretch into camp and that it could potentially be a distraction?
I was more concerned about it than I think anybody else was. I'm just skating with the guys every day. We're training together every day, and we have been for 2 weeks. And it's tough to look guys in the eye and feel like a part of a team when you're the main reason things aren't progressing. So at the end of the day, I'm happy that I don't have to miss a single day on the ice with the guys, because I think that's really what it's all about. I think a lot gets lost in translation, and people don't remember that it's just hockey, it's just a game, and obviously there's a business side of it, but at the end of the day, I want to be on the ice with the guys. Just
how awkward of a situation is that? Because like you said, you've been working out with them for weeks, skating alongside them and having lunch and all that. Just how awkward of a situation is that?
You know what? It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think I put more pressure on the situation than needed to be. Guys don't even really ask too much. They make some jabs at you and that kind of stuff, but guys kind of know the business. Guys that have been through it and guys that have negotiated their own contracts know how difficult a time it is and how little control you have over it. So, guys would ask if it was done today, and the next day they would ask again. So, outside of that, once you're on the ice, you're on the ice with the guys, and contracts aside, you're just having a good time.
The Ducks said that they did not want to trade you, and they held that thought all this way, and you said that you wanted to be here, that you didn't want to trade or didn't want to be moved or so. In the end now, how does it feel to just have this over with and enter camp with a clear head and a future of 5 years here?
It was nice to, that being said, it was nice to have the faith all along that something was going to happen in regards to me still being a Duck. I think, Bob Mary and I both made that very clear to each other. He wanted me here, and he wanted me here for 5 years, and I was happy about that, and I knew that option was always there. For me, California is my home. I did not want to leave this area. I love playing here. If you can play in your backyard, you're having a good time, and that's what it's all about. So for me to get it done today and to have all the paperwork processed, hopefully today and tomorrow, I can enter camp on Friday and not have to miss a single thing with the Ducks. I'm elated.
Bobby, thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.